Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today I want to discuss the three major topics of chapter number 2. The name of the topic is Cabinet Mission Plan and the date is 1946. So in 1946, the Cabinet Mission Plan comprising three senior cabinet ministers, that is Lord Pethick, Stafford Cripps and A.V. Alexander. They came to the India from the Britain for the solution of Indian problems. Now the participation of Indian leaders, Maulana Abul Kalam Azad, Gandhi, Quaid-e-Azam participated in this meeting. In this meeting, Quaid-e-Azam stressed on Pakistan and Gandhi stressed on United India. Now, what were the aims of the Cabinet Mission Plan? So, we will discuss one by one. Discussion with the elected representatives. Number 2, setting up of a constitutional body. Setting of an executive council with the support of Indian parties. Now, the second point is the proposals of Cabinet Mission Plan. Cabinet Mission submitted the proposals on 16th May 1946. These proposals can be divided into two parts. Number 1, short-term proposals and number 2, long-term proposals. Now, one by one we will discuss. Number 1 is short-term proposals. According to the short-term proposals, the party which will accept these proposals will be invited to be included in the interim government. Now, what is long-term proposals? According to the long-term proposals, all the provinces will be divided into three groups. Group A, Group B, Group C. Group A included the Hindu majority provinces, Group B included Muslim majority provinces and Group C included the Muslim majority provinces of Assam and Bengal. Now the points of Cabinet Mission Plan: separation of provinces. If a province desires separation from any group, after 10 years will have the right of separation. Responsibility of government. Now the major departments, defense, foreign affairs, communication to be the responsibility of the government. Now we will discuss the responses of the major parties of Muslim League and Congress. So Muslim League, response of Muslim League, Cabinet Mission Plan was accepted by Muslim League because there was a concept of making of Pakistan. And response of the Congress, Cabinet Mission Plan was rejected by Congress because of separation of provinces. And Jawaharlal Nehru gave a statement that when Congress will join the interim government, then it will be free to make any kind of change in the Cabinet Mission Plan. Now, in response, Muslim League protested against the response of Congress, and Muslims were worried that Congress will amend the constitution and the concept of Pakistan would be finished. Muslim League protested and passed a resolution on 29 July 1946 to withdrawal from the Cabinet Mission Plan. Now, the Yom-e-Ras Iqdam. On the appeal of Quaid-e-Azam, Yom-e-Ras Iqdam was observed on 16 August 1946, in which Muslim League protested against the wrong policies of the government. What was the end? The government was unable to control the worst situation of India's subcontinent and the protest of Muslim League as well. Second main point of this chapter is 3rd June Plan. And the date is 1947. Lord Mountbatten came to India and tried to unite India, in which he failed. There was no other way except partition. So for this purpose he made a plan after consultation with the parties, and this plan is known as 3rd June Plan. Now we will discuss the points of 3rd June Plan. So number 1 is Commission for the Boundaries. Number 2, division of Punjab and Bengal. Number 3, decision of Sindh. Decision of KPK, decision of Balochistan, decision of Bengal. Then we will discuss the Muslim League Council. A meeting of Muslim League Council was held on 10 June 1947. In this meeting, they decided that they are not in favor of division of Punjab and Bengal, but to accept the plan as a whole. Indian National Congress Committee was held on 14 June 1947, where 3rd June plan was accepted, but unhappily. They told that geography, mountains and sea determine India. The next point is Redcliff Award, 17 August 1947. A British lawyer, Redcliff, was appointed as chairman to demarcate boundaries. So on 17 August 1947, Redcliff Award was declared, which gave some Muslim majority areas, that is Gurdaspur, to India. Gurdaspur and headwards to irrigate Pakistan were given to India. Calcutta, the place of great economic sources, went to India. But we accept the Redcliff Award. It was based on an injustice, but we accept it. Establishment of Pakistan. Muslim majority of Eastern Bengal voted in favor of Pakistan. Muslim majority of Western Punjab voted in favor of Pakistan. People of KPK province decided to join Pakistan. The Constituent Assembly of Sindh decided to join Pakistan. Shahi Jargah and the member of Balochistan Municipal Committee Quetta decided to join Pakistan. Now the last topic is British colonization. So after the Industrial Revolution in Europe, the Britishers reached India to obtain the raw material. Slowly and gradually they studied the situation of India and were planning to occupy it. The Britishers defeated Nawab Sirajud-Dowlah, Hyder Ali, Tipu Sultan and Mughal emperors. In 1857, after the War of Independence, they became victorious. Now we will discuss the points, the aims and the policies. Aims and policies of the Britishers after 1857. So we will discuss one by one. Number one is administration. Effects on and the effects of the lifestyle of Indians. So British greatly affected sciences and arts, customs and traditions, culture and way of life of the people of that area, and they made an effective administrative machinery and to rule over the India. They made together with them a small but effective group of India, and they wanted to make their government strong. So they divided India. Britishers divided India into provinces and districts, but the demerit was that people were on the mercy of Khans and landlords of that area. Number two is education system. So Britishers established new educational institutions after the War of Independence in 1857. Universities were established in Madras, Calcutta and Bombay. Many schools and colleges were established in different parts of India. So what was the aim? The aim was to create such a group to run the government business together with them, that they can prolong their government in India. So the demerit was the education system of Britishers was based on class division. High standard institutions were established for high class, and the second and third class institutions were established for the middle class people. Number 3 point is economic system. So before Britishers, India carried on trade with other countries of the world, and many things were exported. Now with the passage of time, Britishers brought changes in the economy of the country, and they imposed heavy taxes and finished the exports of India. Now India became the country of imports. Only raw materials were exported. English manufactures were imported.